Welcome back to Court TV Live. Now it's time for a preview of Harvey Weinstein's defense closing arguments. Juda Engelmayer is here, Harvey's publicist, and he's actually brought a copy of the closing argument. So I'm going to read it to you.
No, you're not.
And this is a preview. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client is innocent. Thank you. Have a good day. All right, Judah, go ahead. Give me a preview.
So what do you want to hear? The preview
I want to know what Donna's going to say.
Donna is first going to recap the testimony for them so that they know what they heard on the prosecution side and then on the cross, and how many of these witnesses contradicted themselves, and how then when we had witnesses come up, they actually refuted what they had to say. We're going to go over the laws, and remember the words reasonable doubt. These are not...
Wait, I'm sorry, what was that?
Reasonable doubt.
I'm sorry, wait, R-E-A,
okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so... reasonable doubt and burden of proof. Those are not just films made in Hollywood. Those are actual things.
I've been to law school.
I understand that.
Okay.
So, I just play one on TV. So, but Donna is going to tell the jury that they are being told a story, that women today are not strong, are weak people who don't have choices, and when they get put into a compromised situation, it's not their fault, it's someone else's fault.
You don't think that is going to anger some of the jurors?
Donna's not going to say that's the case. Donna's going to say that's what the prosecution is trying to do.
But you don't think that's pushing it a little?
No, it's the truth, though. It's the truth. Listen, when ultimately every one of the situations that you heard, these people went into these situations. They weren't drunk. They weren't. They weren't on any medications or anything like that.
Substance abuse.
Substance abuse. They walked into a hotel room, an office, wherever as they claim they walk, because they wanted something. They wanted to read a script. They wanted access. They wanted to be part of the Hollywood world, and they went there. I'm not saying that anything should happen when someone goes there, but everyone walked in knowing who Harvey Weinstein was, making a choice that they wanted something. And the jury is going to be reminded of that, and then through the testimony that they heard, Donna is going to keep on reminding them of everything they heard on cross, everything they heard on direct examination,
right, sure,
and on the cross. I'm sorry.
No,
and then on the redirects when necessary.
Yeah.
And you're going to hear everything. You're going to hear right from the Annabelle Shore story to the fact that she's an actress who can put up a good front when she has to, and on the David Letterman show, like you mentioned beforehand, where she said, I can lie when I lie when I have to. I've been known to do that. And then you're going to have the doorman saying that no one ever got into that building. And as soon as Joan tried to impeach him quickly with saying maybe someone took a bribe on your staff, he immediately shut that down. He was just as believable as you want to claim Annabella was. So the jury's going to have to say, was this true or not? Reasonable doubt.
Now, how is Donna going to tell her story tomorrow? Is she going to have it on the video screen? Is it going to be one of those well-choreographed type of closing arguments where she'll have like Damon on the computer putting things up or something like that?
I think it's going to be a coordinated effort. I don't think Damon's on the computer. I think it's a guy named Ryan.
Oh, Ryan Levitt.
Yes.
He's my friend,
Yes.
Ryan Levitt. Ryan Levitt got mad at me because I confused Ryan Levitt with your assistant.
Yes.
And so Ryan Levitt called me out, and now I apologize every day to Ryan Levitt, Ryan Levitt, Ryan Levitt. Attorney
Ryan Levitt.
Yes.
He's only been attorney since 2015. Very good at what he does. Very, very smart. He's
very pleasant.
He's an encyclopedia, and he's the one who's been doing the. He'll be doing the laser light show.
Okay, right. No, that's exactly what I used to call it, the laser light show. That's
Yes.
perfect, and that
Yes.
helps keep jurors engaged.
It helps keep them engaged. It helps keep them interested, and it helps remind them of what they heard during the trial.
Okay, so while Donna's speaking, we will perhaps be seeing photographs, emails. Is that the type of...
It's sort of going to be a mashup of the entire
So like what
trial.
we do at Court TV.
What you do
it's
at Court
basically
TV,
the same thing.
but it won't be humorous. It's going to be more matter of fact.
This is not humor. This is like a serious news program.
Right. No, it is.
Like,
your
right.
mashup of Harvey's comments was pretty funny. So
it was good, right? Yeah,
Yes,
no, it was
yes.
good. Okay, so Donna's going to be speaking. Do we know how long?
I do not know. I think that we're looking at going all morning. That's what I believe. I don't know whether it's going to go beyond lunch. I don't know. It really depends on the flow, how we, I guess how she's practicing right now with all the lawyers. So I can't give you that idea. But we have the whole day, as the judge gave us.
But this is my problem. I do not like that the prosecution gets to start Friday morning. This seems patently unfair that the prosecution gets to listen all day,
and then
everybody's taking notes, get the transcript, and then have overnight to use the transcript, add more elements,
right.
evidence.
So this is what we've thought of. You know, we keep on.
And this was objected to. I know that.
We go over this 1,000 times on the show, and we've talked about it in court as well, about the impropriety that we see in the courtroom and the way that the judge has given deference to the prosecution. But we have to live with it. We know what our argument's going to be, regardless what Joan is going to say. We know everything she thinks she's going to say, everything she wants to say. So we are doing our best to prepare for all that. So in the end, she's going to have the last word and say whatever she wants, but nothing that she says is going to be a surprise to us.
So Donna is standing in front of the jury. Who's going to be seated in the kind of first seat next to the prosecution's table?
I think the way
Damon?
you see it's going to be Damon. It'll be Donna. It'll be
well, Donna's in front of the jury.
Right, but the seats are going to be Damon. I believe Ryan will be there at the computer. Then you'll have Judge Cammons there. You have Arthur and Diana.
So everyone will be at the table.
Everyone's going to be at the table.
And do we expect a PowerPoint within the presentation?
I think there will be several different types of displays.
Multimedia?
Multimedia, yes.
Okay, so PowerPoint, there will be, are you going to play the Letterman clip?
I do not know that. I can't say for sure.
There's no other audio or video.
And there's no reason to really replay it. You kind of just say it. I mean.
But you do agree that to keep this jury engaged for so many hours, we need something else to look at.
Unless they want to get admonished for falling asleep again, like last time.
Did they?
One of the jurors was dozing off, and the judge asked me if
I didn't know this. When did this happen?
Late last week.
Okay, yeah. And which juror?
In the front row. One of. I'm not going to point out anybody. Yeah.
Okay, Caucasian male.
Don't ask me to point. I'm not identifying jurors. Apparently they go to the Italian restaurant right behind the building. I am not allowed to go there.
Forlini's?
Forlini's, yes. That's where they dine.
Yes. You've dined there.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. How much more time do I have with Judah? Sorry, you're
That's
not
very
even
professional.
Listening. Yeah, I know. Okay, I have one more minute with you.
Sure.
Okay, so do you think? And this is a question that a lot of people ask because Donna and Damon are not from New York. Mm-hmm. Through the course of this trial, do you see that the jury is connecting with them? It's a very important question.
I think the jury, I believe the jury is connecting. If anything, I think that they're interested. They're unique for the courtroom. Look at the prosecution. Look at the entire defense team. Yesterday you made a comment about Idal being the best-dressed man in the courts. Man. I think that you could say that about the entire defense team.
Oh, she's like,
I believe when the jury looks at both sides, they find one side easier to look at.
No, but it's not just about easy to look at.
And pay attention
oh my God, that's so
rude. And pay attention to.
But you have to connect. Joan's a real New Yorker. It's easy to connect with her.
I think Joan also can be off-putting.
Listen, good luck.
Joan can be
good luck tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
You guys are going to do great. As will the prosecution on Friday. Okay, Vinnie Politan is at our Court TV World headquarters with an update on closing arguments tonight. And hey, Vinnie, Judah says hi, and he wants to come on your show soon.
Okay, always invited. Always welcome. We have plenty of time. We have 3 hours every night, so we can definitely squeeze them in at any time.